Hello everyone, this is Jim Okerzinski with your Week 10 screencast video. So as I say here in my announcement, I've completed grading the instructions assignment. I think I got through those about Wednesday or Thursday. If you have any questions, please let me know. Good job was done by everyone. So moving on to Week 10. We're building on our activity from Week 9, the textbook and quiz material. Hopefully, everybody has a sound basis for the building of the job package. On Tuesday, end of day, drafts will be due, and that'll be a draft of all three documents: your cover letter, your resume, and also your follow up correspondence. Okay, and then I'll get to the boards and review drafts throughout the week. So hopefully everybody will get some important feedback from not only me but also your classmates. Now, one thing I do want to point out in going to the course units, chapter 15, okay, is some of the examples that I have here in the examples of job package. You can get an idea of some past students' work. I also have, I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about a PowerPoint, give you a little tips and some insight into the assignment that maybe the textbook does not cover. I also offer some resources here for you to look up some information on your jobs package. Now, many of you might be college students and you are still trying to figure out a major or a potential employer. So the question always is for this assignment for some students is where do you see yourself in 2 or 4 years? So embellishing and projecting is a part of this assignment, and I understand that. One looking for language and purpose and audience and formatting as the really the grounds for assessment here. So I want to take a couple of minutes and talk about the jobs package. Now here is the PowerPoint. I'll upload this to the overview section for the jobs package, but um, take some time and look through some of the checklists in the PowerPoint. And it covers just about the structure of all three correspondence. Like, for example, writing a letter of application in the opening paragraph gives you some context, um, how you heard about the opening, your job interests, and your objectives and interest in the job, the exact job that you are applying for. The body of the letter, you want to project or state project experience. What have you done that can actually benefit your employer? I ask my face-to-face classes constantly. I mean, what do you? Well, I'm an employer. In a previous life, I hired and fired. When I'm hiring you, what are you going to do for me? How are you going to provide services or in your employment generate income, whatever the field was at the time? What can you do for me to make business more profitable and productive? Always in the closing paragraph for requested interview, give your contact information. An example is figure 1522 in your textbook. Same thing with the resumes. They're significant. Summary of qualifications. Some of you might mix a bit of projection along with the real world experience that you may have. Some of you might not have much job experiences. One of the side benefits of this particular project for some students is that it kind of really provides a light on what you need to do over the coming years to build a resume. What kind of activities, some volunteer activities, skill sets that you need to develop, internships, some job history, even working at McDonald's for a length of time indicates to an employer that you were able to A, hold a job, B, show up on time, and be productive. Okay, so some of the basic guidelines is to organize the information to highlight your goal. You need to experiment with headings and fonts and also be consistent with your formatting. We rarely use printer or paper anymore for resumes. Always, when you're submitting something officially, you use something like the Adobe Acrobat PDFs because those are not they're easily accessible, but they're more importantly they're secure. They cannot change those. One of the things you want to make sure you do is organize your resume according to the structure, specifically about the recent college graduate applying for an entry level position that is listed in the textbook. You have education at the top, then your experience. So it is important to follow that formatting, and here are some interesting examples for the follow-up correspondence. Okay, I will upload the PowerPoint for your reference along with the textbook and the examples. I believe that it should provide some context for your resume and other correspondence. So as you upload, I will get to your drafts as quickly as possible. Please upload early in the week if you can, so I can have time to review before the due date on Sundays. And Word documents are always great because then I can download and comment and send them to you. All right. So if you have any questions, email me. Good luck this week.